Hello, Divine Masculine, and welcome to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. I am here to do just a quick energy update on you guys. I did get a couple of songs for you. The first song that I got that gave me literally chills everywhere, chills all over through the duration of the song, In the Middle of the Night by Billy Joel. If you take like the bouncy background music out and just listen to the words, it's about a man who in the middle of the night, he goes walking in his sleep through the valley of doubt to the river so deep. He must be searching for something, something so undefined that it can only be seen by the eyes of the blind in the middle of the night. Okay, so basically, I mean, you can listen to all of the words of the whole entire song are great. Those are like the easiest ones for me to remember. Basically what I'm feeling off of that, Divine Masculine, is you're not getting much sleep at night. At night, you're up and thinking about all of this heartache, all of the things that got you here. And it's all about a spiritual connection, you know, that can only be seen with the eyes of the blind. It's something that can only be felt and not seen, is that connection. And you may be the only one who really knows about it. And as is with your readings in the recent past here with me, I'm sensing kind of a pull away from the people in your life, either to take a look at them and see who belongs with you and who doesn't. Try to clear some things out, because now is that time, and the divine has been urging you to clear out things that no longer serve you. Stand up for yourself and speak. Okay, speak your truth, right? So that you can change your world, so you can make it a better place for yourself, okay? But anyway, yeah, in the middle of the night, the person is either up at night or dreaming about this stuff at night, and it's like a very long walk through the soul, okay? It's a spiritual journey, so I feel like all of this stuff is really, really starting to get to you. I feel like you may be awakening to some truths that are surprising to you, and you may be overwhelmed by. But yeah, it feels like you're losing sleep, Divine Masculine. And another song that I got was Confessions Part 2 by Usher. I really love Usher. And it's a great song. It's a really great song, Divine Masculine. But in that song, it speaks about a man who got somebody pregnant, and he has to tell the woman that he loves that he got somebody that he doesn't love pregnant. Okay, so, and how is he going to go to them and tell them this secret? Okay. So take that however it resonates. It may not resonate with everyone, Divine Masculine, I understand that. As a matter of fact, this whole reading, you know, it's for the collective. It may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Don't panic. Just click off and visit another reader on YouTube. There's plenty of great ones. I almost forgot my intro, but I remembered. You know, if you're already a subscriber and a liker, thank you guys so much for your support. It means a lot to me, and thank you for helping my channel grow. And if you haven't subscribed yet, and you like me, and I do a good job for you here delivering messages, and I resonate with you, and you like the video, please hit the like button, please. And go ahead and subscribe. No one's going to hurt you here, okay? Go ahead and subscribe. Yeah. Help my channel grow, right? If you'd like to make a donation to my channel, everybody's been donating. You guys have been awesome. If you'd like to make a donation to the channel, there is a link to follow at the bottom of the description box. And this channel is for adults only. Okay, so anywho, Divine Masculine, those two songs are the songs that I got like 2 days ago. Okay, they've been going on and on in my mind for a couple of days now. So take it however it resonates, and let's just see if it pops up, if the info pops up again in your reading. I really feel like it's going to, since we already got the pregnancy card and the stinging of the wasp. I feel like this pregnancy, perhaps it could have been a trick or a trap. You could have been trapped, Divine Masculine, but, you know, a sting, right? But either way, this is normally the pregnancy card, okay? That's its main meaning is pregnancy, right? Like as in the bunny test, right? Yeah, and this is something that stings you, that burns you. You know, perhaps, you know, your decisions burned you, you know, because this is something, this isn't, getting to this point really isn't an accident. It's a choice, you know. I also feel this is another sign of pregnancy, but normally a pregnancy that has already happened, like the baby, like this is somebody, some of you may have just had a baby, or your person may have just had a baby, okay? Otherwise, this is you coming out of your shell. This is you at least beginning to crack that shell open, see what's on the outside, and then just start breaking out of it, breaking free, right? This is all like an overall energy kind of thing, okay, Divine Masculine, but like I said before, I feel very much like you're not, you're keeping quiet. You've kind of pulled your energy back from a lot of people in your life just to kind of silently and secretively keep an eye on them, take an inventory, see how they're reacting towards certain things, remember certain things about them, perhaps take a look at certain behavior and how it affects you. You really want to find your tribe. You want to find the right people that mirror your same energy, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. And in order to do that, there has to be a peace. There has to be a lull, a peaceful moment where you can observe and think, okay, instead of blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Just take a look and observe. Have your quiet moment so that you can find the people that mirror you. That's what it is you're looking for, is the same people that are like the same kind of people as you. I really feel like where you are right now, that lifestyle or the situation is no longer for you. But the divine has been trying to tell you that, Divine Masculine, for a very long time. Okay? But you know what? It's all right. Everything in divine timing. I have to remember that, because you know what? Right now, I think this, with these two cards, it's a beginning of you actually realizing where you are isn't right for you, and you need to try to find the right tribe for you, okay? So you're having that peaceful time, and you're willing to go the distance. I think you know who it is that's your tribe, but you may be separated from them. See? You know who your tribe is, but you may be separated. See how this elephant is kind of shied away? You know? Almost feeling like he's sort of nervous to approach, even though this elephant knows he belongs here. They're the same, right? But you are willing to go to the distance, and quite quickly. This is rapid movement. You know, cheetahs are the fastest creatures on the planet. They really are. And as you move into this finish line, you're like, I just want this to come to an end. I want this situation to come to an end. I want this lifestyle to come to an end. I want this bad luck to come to an end. The karma, the whatever. And you're crossing that finish line as fast as you freaking can, Divine Masculine. And along with that, in the wind, you're letting go of all the shit that no longer serves you. You're taking off of the mask. You're jumping full speed into a new beginning, or at least that's what you want to do, because once you cross this finish line, you are into a new beginning. You just got to get rid of the rest of the shit, right? But you know, you're feeling very orphaned. You're feeling isolated. You're feeling abandoned. Very, very sad. I've got sad, dark energy. You know, crying perhaps. I feel like you do feel like there's light out there, but you won't lift your head to see the light. You won't lift your head. I'm feeling a lot of regret here from this. We're at a 5, so change is coming. And you want this feeling to change. You want this feeling to change, Divine Masculine. So that's what, it's just like you're willing to go the dang distance. But you want to wrap this shit up and get to the finish line of where we are right now, right? Like whatever situation you're in right now, you want to get across that finish line so you can have a brand new beginning, okay? You want to get out of this being abandoned, being left out in the cold, you know, kind of way. You know, looking towards the light here, leaving this dark past behind you. Get off of this dark past pedestal. Climb down from there. Climb down. Get into your cheetah costume. Did I mention I'm hopped up on cold medicine right now, so woo! Yeah, put on that cheetah costume, Divine Masculine. Just pause the video. Pause the video. It would help us all to know that within a few seconds you'll be sitting there in a cheetah costume watching the video. That will help. That'll help me anyway. So yeah, you won out. You're going for it. This is also a number 11. Okay, we're talking about a twin flame journey here, of course. Of course, but you know who it is that's mirroring you. There may be others that are mirroring you, basically meaning they're like you, they're like-minded, they want the same things as you, they're on the same page as you. You want loyalty, so do they. That kind of thing, right? You want people to keep your secrets, they want to be able to keep them. That kind of thing, okay? You want somebody to have your back, they're the kind of people that are going to have your back. They expect that from you too, though, okay? This is your tribe. That's your tribe, man. But you feel very separated from it. Perhaps that, like I said, you're separating yourself. But I just see there's a group out there that is like you and mirroring you. And you're too shy to approach. That's what I'm feeling like. You know, but during this quiet time, this contemplative time, this observing time, right? You're at a peaceful state. In this peaceful state, you're able to receive messages from the divine, right? You're able to, you know, like I said, you're on a spiritual path here, and you're able to get those downloads. You know that a higher power is in control here. They're really the ones in charge. I mean, you know, and I think it's bringing you to some peace also, knowing that, you know what, they've got you. They do. But, you know, no one can battle your consequences here. I feel like, back to this pregnancy, something may happen in the springtime. Something may happen in spring. Say you're possibly 2 months pregnant now. It would take that really for a pregnancy test if you had just found out. Say you're 2 months pregnant right now. Yeah, that would bring you to the spring when that person is ready to have a baby. I'm not saying that's your person. I'm just saying that's a person. Could very well just be a karmic, because you may have been acting recklessly. You know. But the universe is calling you to be patient. The divine is calling you to have patience. You know, this came right over the top of a higher power. You're at a 4 here. We know this is a twin flame journey, but we also know that sometimes 4s can be feelings like this, right? Being put out in the cold, troubled times, trouble, you know? And they're saying, be patient, okay? Because they're with you, they're watching, but you also have to learn your lessons. And if Confessions Part 2, now I got that song a day ago, a couple days ago, something like that. And Confessions Part 2, I already knew that somebody had gotten someone pregnant, right? That's the meaning of the song. Today we get the bunny test card, okay? Thankfully, there's only a number 1 here, though, Divine Masculine, not a 2 or a 3. There may only be 1 little bunny coming, so that's something, right? But yeah, I feel like this isn't something that you wanted. But something here is going to happen in the spring. The divine is calling you to have patience. I'm going to have to clarify that a little bit. But fate is very much involved here, and this came and dropped right in the central focus area. 17, that adds up to, that breaks down to an 8. And that means kind of a what comes around goes around kind of thing. Perhaps this situation was fated, Divine Masculine. You know, like I just said about lessons, right? The divine has your back and everything. They're watching, they're with you. However, they do expect you to grow. And the only way you can grow is through difficult lessons. Through difficult lessons. Okay? Imagine, they're calling you also to imagine a better way. But they've been calling you to do that probably for the last year or so, Divine Masculine. Who knows how long this thing has been going on with you. All I know is at least for the last, I don't know, year, over a year, that's what they've been calling you to do. That's what I've noticed, okay? And they're calling you to imagine something better. Throw a lasso up and pull down the moon. Throw a lasso up and lasso that moon, Divine Masculine, because you can. You can, if you realize that everything is fated that you're doing. Everything is fated, and that the divine is running the show, okay? Right? Yeah, no place like home. All right, let's see what else we've got here. What messages do you have for Divine Masculine? Yeah. Brand new beginning, okay? This is what you want. It's a brand new beginning. You want to, like I said, you want a new tribe. You want a new way of being. You may already be trying to imagine and manifest something new. You may already be trying to lasso that moon because you know the strength of the divine really is in here, and you know there's a lot about this that's fated. These are both in reverse though, but normally I don't take reverse. Page of Pentacles, Judgment. Yeah, well, they came out in reverse. Yeah, I feel like with the Page of Pentacles here and Judgment card, I feel like the moment that the time allowed for you to right a wrong is gone. That's what I'm feeling. The time allowed, you were under judgment, the situation was under judgment, you had a chance to write something with a friend, you had a chance to bring some kind of stability to a situation, and you didn't. You didn't, Divine Masculine. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. This, like I said, this is being fated, and now what comes around goes around. Perhaps the same thing that you've done to someone else has been done to you in order to teach you this lesson, because the divine has been involved this whole time. The situation and you and your actions were under judgment. But you didn't make a move. You didn't do anything to bring stability to this. You didn't do anything to apologize for it. You didn't put any work into this, not even in a page. You did absolutely nothing. But now they're saying that, guess what then? This is like also a karma card. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Cancer. There's a lot here that's hidden. A lot of things that are unknown. There could be secrets, lies, and deception, or you could have lived by that. That's why the fates have decided. You know, there may be, you're either holding on or holding back here. Clarify the Four of Pentacles for me, please, for Divine Masculine. I feel like your central focus is something is faded with some lies and secrets that, that involved a Cancer. Possibly something came out around the moon, the blue moon phase for you. Yeah, you're holding on to this person. You're holding on and you want communication. Or you could be holding back communication as well with this person. Yeah. Yeah, you're holding back communication. You want to communicate. It's like it's both, Divine Masculine. That's why I'm so confused, I think. It's like it's both. You're holding on to this person in a sense. Like they haven't left your mind, but you're also holding back communication. Like you want to communicate, you want it to go fast, right? Here. Oh, where is it? Here. Fast, speedy. Right? Speedy action, speedy, fast forward movement, okay? You want to communicate, but you're holding back and it's really, really burdening you. Like you can't handle these burdens anymore. It's time to release this. It is time to release this. Before, even moving slowly, you just didn't do anything at all. The situation is under judgment. You've missed a window of communication. You want that now. You want that now. But how, you know, maybe you don't know how to communicate with this Cancer. Maybe there's been secrets, lies, and deception and you don't know how to communicate it anymore. You're very guarded. This person's very guarded. See him peeking out. Guarded, shy, timid. Possibly something about this Cancer and those pinchers that have you a little bit worried. This whole thing is, remember, this whole thing is fated. And what comes around goes around. It's coming back around. It's an 8. That means, I'm sorry, Divine Masculine. 8's, it's like an infinity sign. And an 8, it goes back in and out, back in and out, in and out. Whatever happened is coming back around to you, Divine Masculine. All right, what else can you show me for Divine Masculine? I hope this is resonating with someone. I really feel like there's Divine Masculines out there that got someone pregnant. We're going to find out about that too. We should probably find out. Yeah, there's deceptive energy here. Divine Masculine, I really believe that you know full well what the kind of character you've had and the things that you've done to people in the past. You know full well. You're burdened by this, okay? This is manipulative energy. This is stabbing people in the back. This is complete and utter selfishness just because you can. You may not even have a motive. It may not even be some type of manipulative plan. But you're stabbing people in the back here and you don't give a shit. You walk away, you leave them for dead, and you don't care to even look back. That's this. Okay? And you're fully aware of that. You want to communicate about it? I just feel like there's so much chaos in your life right now. Like it goes from one shit situation to the next, Divine Masculine. And you know what? You've caused all of it with your own decisions. All of these burdens, those are this guy's decisions. He's so burdened by what it's done, his choices, what the choices that he's made have done to his life and the people that love him in his life. He can't take it anymore. He can't carry them anymore. I'm telling you, there's guilt feelings, there's sorrow, there's sadness, there's feeling of being abandoned. But there's also a lot of selfishness here. Yeah, you know what? Your deceptive actions brought this person down. You see all these swords? You stuck them all into this girl, Divine Masculine. You stuck them all into this girl. Or you may, or you will in the spring. This comes right underneath the spring. Possibly when that bunny's gonna be born. You're gonna stab this person again? This is somebody who's already done. There's no more space in her body for another one of your swords. All because of a selfish freaking act. This is the kind of stuff that you do to people when you do things like that. Selfish acts that, you know, but yet at the same time, that's the person that you want a commitment with. That's who you want a commitment with. You could be an earth sign. You know, this is somebody who's usually very, very stable. You may want the stability and commitment. You may want this person that you completely trashed and stabbed and left for dead to see you as abundant. Hi, Divine Masculine. Yeah, this is kind of, I have to say, Divine Masculine, I really don't like this energy at all from you. You showed some improvement up here, and then bam, you got somebody pregnant. You didn't want to move on anything, even though you wanted a new beginning, but refused to do anything at all about it, and watched somebody suffer and pretty much bleed out from the stab wounds you put in them. And then you're telling me that you're abundant and stable and you want to be committed? Really? Is that what you're saying here? Okay. What other messages do you have for me for Divine Masculine? What messages do you have for Divine Masculine? Yeah, well, this was in reverse. The wheel's turning, so the Wheel of Fortune is coming, okay, Divine Masculine? The Wheel of Fortune is coming. This did come out in reverse. This is the options card. Even though there's a lot of options here, they're not all viable. All of your options now have been expelled, okay? They've all been knocked out. Sorry, I think I have a delivery coming to my door. So as this wheel turns, when this new beginning starts, because the wheel's turning for everyone, so for Divine Masculines and for Divine Feminines, you're not going to have the options that you would normally have. Everybody is calling me and coming to my door. What the crap? Yeah, but that wheel's about ready to turn, and your options are running out. You're very burdened. I really feel like somebody needs to communicate, Divine Masculine. These just fell on my lap. Yeah. In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep, through the valley of doubt, through a river so deep. In the middle of the night, Divine Masculine, you're thinking about the person that you're in love with. I think, you know what, Divine Masculine, you may not want any other options. Perhaps that's what that is. You may not want any other options. All you can think about, and look, out of all this darkness, these are the brightest the cards out here. Because they talk about the person that you love. This is your twin flame soulmate connection, your divine feminine, and this is you up all night thinking about them, wondering what to do, wondering how could I have brought them down like this by being completely selfish. How could I have done this to my divine feminine? This is what you did, right? And this is you up all night thinking about this person. Well, meanwhile, there's a pregnancy over here. And you not doing anything. Clarify this Nine of Swords. I'm going to grab the Twin Flame Journey deck. What does Divine Masculine want to do about this Twin Flame Journey already? Surrender. Crossroads. Yeah, you want to surrender. This came out in reverse. You're no longer at a crossroads, Divine Masculine. You know exactly what it is that you want. You know exactly who it is that you want. You can't stop thinking about this person. You can't stop thinking about what you did to this person. And you're willing to surrender because you know that a higher power is involved here. This is a higher divine soulmate connection. And you know it's fated. What more can you tell me about Divine Masculine? However, we do have this pregnancy to deal with here. Admired. Yeah, this came out in reverse also. You're no longer admired though right now. And that's an issue. You may be admiring your divine feminine, but for you, Divine Masculine, and you want to return. You want to return. You're changing. I feel like you're admiring your divine feminine, but she is not admiring you. But you want to return really bad here. Look at how dark and in the shadows your hands are. But you are changing because you're listening to the divine. You're seeing people for who and what they are. You're feeling this connection instead of seeing it. Remember, through the eyes of the blind, it's only something you can feel. Okay, but you know that it's real and it's changing you and how you think and how you view others and how you view your life. Yeah, you want to let go of the stuff that no longer serves you and get lighter, right? Clarify the bunny. Yeah. I feel with the Purge card and the Two of Swords here, I feel like this is an unwanted pregnancy and you may be trying to convince someone to maybe possibly get rid of the baby. I hate to say that, but oh, sorry, I'm holding it upside down. Sorry, that's my fault. I feel like you want someone to possibly get rid of the baby, abort the baby perhaps. I feel like you don't want the baby. I feel like you don't really know what else to do. You may not be thinking of any other options. There's a decision that has to be made. And something needs to get cut out one way or another. And with this Purge card by the bunny, I'm thinking that's another issue. It's almost like you have a few issues here. In order to get to your divine feminine, who you admire but no longer admires you because of your deceptive ways that brought her down, okay? The deceptive ways that destroyed the situation for her, right? She no longer admires you. And now on top of that, you want to communicate, but you're holding back because you may be finding out that you have just gotten someone pregnant that you don't love, because here's your divine feminine. Okay? And because of that, you want to surrender to the connection with your feminine, but you have an unwanted baby on the way. And I really feel like there's a decision here that needs to be made to purge, because you may believe that that's the only way to get to this love. That's literally, you can't get it off of your mind. It's keeping you up all night. I'm telling you, listen to the song In the Middle of the Night by Billy Joel and Confessions Part 2 by Usher. It'll explain this whole entire reading. You know, it will, though. What else can you tell me about the bunny and the situation with the bunny? What else can you tell me? That's a lot of cards. Well, you know, because of this, this is also a third-party situation, okay? So this is potentially another person yet still. On top of, you know, you may have two other people, 3 other women here, divine masculine. This is just one of them. It is not your divine feminine, not from, she's up here, the bunny's way over there. You know, I do feel like either you're being watched, divine masculine, by somebody who is very, very creepy. This is Creepy McCreeperson. Nice to meet you, right? Creepy McCreeperson card. This is my I Spy with my little eye card, okay? This is somebody who has a lot to say but intentionally holds back, much like you are, with your communication with your divine feminine regarding this truth, okay? You're holding that back. Instead, all you can do is watch. Or this is somebody watching you, divine masculine. But it's putting you on the defense. You feel like you're very defensive. You're gonna have to defend your stance on here. This is a person who could walk out that door, but he doesn't. He stands his ground and defends his ground against all of these opinions coming at him. You know, I feel like you're on the defensive here, but I feel like this is a rest period for you while you figure out what the crap to do. Because it's not like you weren't stuck before, divine masculine, and now you could have got yourself even stucker. That's not a word it should be. You could have even gotten yourself even stucker, divine masculine. Yeah, see, once again, up all night, in the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep, through the valley of doubt, to a river so deep. I must be searching for something so undefined, that can only be seen through the eyes of the blind. This is the Pope in the deck. It stands for the divine in the middle of the night. This is you being up all night. You may need to be talking to the Queen of Swords. This is somebody that has been hurt in the past by deceptive energies, stabbed in the back and brought down. So much so that she's not going to deal with any more bullshit. If this is who you need to communicate, I can see why you may be holding back. Especially if you need to come and tell this person that is your divine soulmate connection that you knocked up somebody else after you already brought her down. The thing here is, divine masculine, I do have to say this one thing so far. Oh, and this is the twin flame soulmate reunitement card. Yeah, I could say reunion, but now I choose not to. I'm going to say reunitement because that's how I like to say it. But this is just one of the subtle signs that this is a twin flame journey, but this is people coming back together in a happy union. They're happy to come back together. This is something that's stable. A stable foundation is being built. You know, this is a union or a reunitement. Okay? But yeah, it's keeping you up all night. The thing that I'm seeing here though, besides the connection that we have, just this connection, I don't see a single card of love out here for you, Divine Masculine. The only thing I see out here is deceptive energy, bringing somebody down by stabbing them not only in the back but all over. Somebody that you love, and now you've got a weird ass pregnancy out there somewhere that you were stung by, which means this was unplanned. I really don't think that this is what you want. Especially getting the, where is it? The Purge card and the let's cut something out. I don't think this is a wanted pregnancy. No, Divine Masculine. What else can you show us for Divine Masculine? Actually, you know what? Let's get some flash on it. Alright, what else can you show us for Divine Masculine, please? Actually, you know what? What's Divine Feminine feeling about all of her Divine Masculine stuff? Well, I really feel like she's not paying attention. You guys are very, very far apart. I really don't think that you guys are just too far apart. And it landed right on top of the Divine Feminine getting brought down by your stabbings and your deceptive energy. You guys are just too far apart. Yeah. I mean, you're not hearing anything but crickets chirping. That's what I'm getting. Because I just saw the empty chair. So I'm just hearing crickets chirping. That's all that you're getting from Divine Feminine. Okay, I feel like you guys, this may be the stalemate energy that you're under, because this is a stalemate card. No one's communicating. Somebody needs to communicate. Someone needs to pick up one of these swords and cut through all the bullshit, or drop all the swords together so you can have a clarity, truthful, new, fresh start. But along with the Purge, the Bunny, and the Two of Swords, I'm sorry, but I'm thinking that's what you think about your new pregnancy. You want to fix things with the Divine Feminine. You just want to fix things with, and these are your thought patterns. So you're going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Divine Masculine, I mean, honestly, I'm feeling the energy, and your head's just kind of a mess, dude. Your head's kind of a mess. You really need some peace. You really need to breathe and be tranquil for a little while so that you can receive. Where is it? See, I do this every time. So you can receive the messages that the higher power is trying to send you. Okay? You need to just chill and have that peacefulness about you, you know? Get centered, Divine Masculine. Get centered, have some quiet time, and listen. They'll deliver you a message. You just have to listen. What else can you show me? You have a fake person around you. This could be somebody fairly psychotic. This could be the person that you got pregnant even. And this could be another person that you need to purge and cut out. But this person is fake, and she's fairly twisted and a little not right in the head, if you know what I mean. Okay, this is a person who really just wants that picture for Facebook. Alright? Like I always say, nobody brings baguettes to an actual freaking picnic. And she planned all of this whole stage set down to the color of her sweater that matches the grass in the background. I mean, this girl's good. If you are with somebody like this, she's freaking smart, Divine Masculine. She's a planner. She's a schemer. And she's very, very smart. But she does wig out from time to time. She was just wigging out on this kid right before they said, say cheese. Completely toxic. This is a person who could even be putting something in your food. This isn't just an apple. This is Snow White's poisoned apple. Okay? Just be aware. Somebody could be putting stuff in your food. Now, I've gotten that in your readings now probably for the last month. And maybe month and a half. I don't know. But yeah, this is Snow White's poisoned apple. It looks great. Tastes great. Knocked her ass out. Knocked her ass out, Divine Masculine. Have you been tired lately? Have you been sick to your stomach lately? You've been having headaches lately? You've been getting people pregnant lately? I don't know. That could have something to do with it too. Could even be a spell attached to that. The Snow White's apple did have a spell put on it. Right? It was cursed. I feel like people could be planning and plotting against you, but in all honesty, Divine Masculine, I feel like this is you planning and plotting against this person. Meanwhile, she's putting stuff in your food. And it's extremely toxic. I think you guys are toxic together, actually. And looking at that kind of toxicity, you guys are actually, look at the colors here. You guys make a really good match. Her sweater even matches your background, Divine Masculine. Look, aw. Her sweater color matches the color in your background card, Divine Masculine. Maybe you guys are a really good couple in this toxic ass relationship. Maybe that's who you need to inform that you got someone else pregnant. Maybe she'll freak out on you like she did this kid right before the picture was snapped. Who knows? Please listen to the divine and the lessons the divine are telling you. This could be an abusive relationship. This chop or this steak is something that you put on a black eye. This is abuse. This is an abusive relationship here, Divine Masculine. So, you know, she could be putting her hands on you. You know what I mean? And you're fearful of this person because she wigs out. It's making you sick. And here's that black eye card again. That was after I shuffled. And here's the scared card again. It's saying the same things. You're afraid. You're being abused. Somebody here is being beat up. Someone here is being physically abused. Has a baby on the way. Somebody's a psychopath. They're with a psychopath, or they're being possibly watched by somebody who's flips out. Like it's back and forth. It's sweetie sweet, and then it's blah! Sweetie sweetie sweet, blah! Like you don't know what's coming at you. It's making you fucking sick. And meanwhile, this lady could be putting shit in your food. Like serious shit in your food. And that's why you're freaking scared. That's why you're scared. Is this the person who could be pregnant? Holy crap. All right. Divine Masculine, honestly, I really need to leave this energy, okay? So I'm going to get some advice for you, but then I got to go. Your advice is that you need to cut this shit out. You need to cut out. Look, I've cut out people out of my life before, and it's been really hard. And you may think that you're obligated, and you may think that you're going to feel guilty, and you may think that it's the wrong thing to do, blah, blah, blah. If they hand you the scissors, Divine Masculine, it's okay to cut people out when they hand you the scissors to do it. But this is your advice, that something needs to be cut out. Something needs, a behavior, a person, a lifestyle, something, a habit, doesn't matter what it is. Whatever no longer serves you needs to be cut out, Divine Masculine. What else advice can you give me for Divine Masculine? I'll shuffle 3 more times and then I gotta cleanse myself of this. This is crazy. It's crazy. I hope this resonated with somebody. Honestly, it's, you know, just be aware. You may be in a physically abusive relationship, scared of the person you're with because they freak out. Yeah, you just want to, look, when you cut the bad stuff out of your life, when you cut the toxicity out, I think I said it right that time. Did I say it right that time? When you cut the toxicity, I think I did, out of your life for good, that's when you're going to be happy. That's when you're going to find the right match for you. Okay? But not until you cut out the shit. And Divine Masculine, that is your advice. I really wish that I had better energy in the spread for you today, but I give you the messages as they're given to me by the Divine. So I hope that resonated with someone. And really, dude, really, like, whoa. Whoa. Good luck, dude. Peace.